Hey everybody, thanks for coming back and watching another video. Today's video, we got a new daily driver, so we don't have to drive the Lambo every single day now. It's gonna sit right here, nice and comfy, just chilling in this little spot here. We got a Tesla Model 3. It's a 2024, the redesign, so it's what they was calling the Highland edition, I believe. Correct me on that if I'm wrong, but it's sitting out here, right out there. Let's go out here and let's go ahead and check it out and do a walk around. It's brand new redesign. Let's look at it. Alright guys, so on the Tesla here, we have the 2024 Tesla Model 3. This was dubbed the Highland edition, I believe. And as you can see, I opted for the 19-inch Nova wheels here. And you can see the front of it is different. It's a big difference here on the front. The bumper, all of the bumper here is different. Some of the headlights, all of this is different. As you'll see here, if you're familiar with the Teslas, you'll know this front bumper is different. And I opted and got the ultra red. It was the upgrade color, so I got that. The taillights are different too, so if you notice on these taillights here, the taillights are actually solid. This is one piece, like on the trunk, so when the hatch opens, it all opens. And they also did the Tesla logo different in the back. They actually spelt the Tesla out. And so they don't have the T on the back anymore. All right, so let me use the Tesla app here. So what you do is you go to the Tesla app for everything, right? And it has all your stuff here. And if you have it open, you can actually stand next to the car as long as it's open. It doesn't have, the phone can be locked, but check this out. If I stand near this, you hear the beeping, and it opens on its own just by standing there, right? And you can see what I mean by the taillights. They're all solid, right? See, the taillights are up there, not down here. And so inside here, you got this matte still. I got this on Amazon, actually. I didn't get the Tesla one, and this works great. I'll have a link to this down below as well. And that doesn't come with it. You have to buy the charger separate. That's the mobile connector. And then it has another storage down there. So again, the floor mat kit I bought came with that. And they give you an adapter. You can see the adapter down there in that plastic bag, or if you use a non-Tesla charger. And then to close it, it's powered lift gate right here. And as you can see here, I opted for the white interior. And another new thing here is they have the perforated seats. So you can heated and AC seats, the cold seats, the vented seats. Again, there's those floor mats that I got on Amazon. They fit great in there. So it's got the white on there. We're going to go over there and get inside and show you. Oh, in the front. Let's get this front open for you guys here. You can hear it running because I have it set so that the let's see, I just popped that on the app. And when you raise it up, there's what's in the front of this thing. Again, this mat wasn't there. It came with the kit that I bought on Amazon, but you don't really need it, I guess, because it has that, but I got it anyway. Yeah. And then to close it, you just do like you would anything else. See, it's really easy though. See that? Very easy. You don't have to slam it. So let's hop in. Let's see here, we got the floor mats. All right. Now, we are in the car, and you see here it says cooling down, right? That's because it was set to a higher temperature than what it was. Now, there we go. And we're gonna turn on my my seats here, because I like them on cool. All right, everything else is on. My wife was driving this last, so I have to look at that, bring this down my face here. Sorry if that's catching the air there on the mic. And see, this was just updated, so there's a new, it's telling you the new full self-driving release notes. Cool, get rid of that. And here we are. flip this camera around here. So, as you can see here, we have the new steering wheel. There's no stocks, so there's nowhere like your turn signals and stuff. It's not here. Everything is right here now. Your blinkers are over here, headlights, everything is right here. And so like the Lamborghini's buttons are over here, so it's nice going between the Lamborghini and this because I don't have to. If you go into the Audi, I'm up here reaching or I'm clicking. You know, I'm doing something off for the blinkers, whereas on this, it's already here. Another thing you'll notice is the to drive when you put your foot on the brake. Now see the now my seat's reset to me. This is the button right here. You swipe. Now we're in drive. We're in reverse. Tap to go back to park. Right? And up top here, a lot of people don't know this, but right here, look at this. It lights up. So there's other, you can put it in park, reverse, neutral, drive at the top, but a lot of people don't know that. So I need to adjust my seat because it's set to, I think, Michelle. It's set to wifey. Alright. I forgot how to do that. There we go. Now it's all my settings. Whew. All right. Now the glove, so you got your charger here, compartment in there, cup holders here, big compartment down in there, so you just push that to close it, don't pull it. And then in here, you have another compartment. I got my Xbox controller in there. To open the glove box, you come in here, hit the little car button, hit the glove box button right there, and pop it out. Another big thing is actually in the back. Huge thing. We'll get out and show that in a minute. But you see, you still got the glass, got the seats that are white. Again, there's the floor mats that I bought. I'm going to be putting some full self-driving videos down here as well, but it has the, so we'll get rid of that. So I have the, you know, you got your boombox here where you can get your horn sound. Nice. I don't know if that played through or not, but you can do all this. And it's playing those noises outside the car. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. If you know how to work an iPad, you'll figure this out. If you're any type of tech savvy at all. Now here's a Easter egg. Check this out. If you hold the button down right here to talk to the car, and you say open butthole, your charge port will open. You don't have to tap it or say open charge port. Watch. Open butthole. Oh, it didn't understand me. Let's try this again. Open butthole. Look. Close butthole. Did you see? See? Nice, right? Nice. And then, yeah. Then get out, push this button. There's an emergency release handle right here. Don't pull that one though unless you have to. But this is how you get out right here. To activate the full self-driving, once you have that on there, you just push this button in one time and it'll go. And yeah. And you can see on the inside here, it's got the blue lights. If you see that up there, I don't know if it's coming through or not, but right here is an LED light all through here, and you can change the colors on there. It's got this nice little accent piece up here now. So they've upgraded the interior a lot. You know, there's no T here anymore. It says Tesla. And then in the back, check this out. Big upgrade right here is a back screen. Look at that. I didn't turn it on in the front. But there's a screen here, and you can watch YouTube. You can do all that stuff on here. And you control the airflow. Little one's back here. She's watching Paw Patrol on here and stuff today. And it works out really well having this here. And they can watch it while you drive, do whatever. There's another back screen right here. And that's a huge new upgrade there. That was very nice. All right, so yeah, it's a very nice car. Lots of cameras everywhere, lots of sensors. And we'll put all the videos of self-driving in here. The self-driving on this thing is really good. Let me actually put it in the garage. We'll flip this around here for a second. Oh yeah, it isn't gonna fit. All right, so I'm gonna park the car. But the self-driving is really good on this car. I've used it, the full self-driving, a lot. Almost every time I drive it, that's what I use, and it's really good, really good. It stops for every stop sign, it stops at every red light, goes on green, does not run yellow, so it's really good. It actually surprised me how good it was. And another thing it's good is the self-park. The self-park is actually amazing. It really is amazing. The self-park on this thing. Halo parks itself perfectly, pulls into a parking spot perfectly every single time. Now on the full self-driving, you do have to pay attention, so it doesn't make it fully autonomous, they say. So you do have to put a little bit of force on the wheel every so often, and all you gotta do is take it and just turn it ever so slightly. Just make it apply some type of pressure so it knows you're awake and paying attention. The self-park, you don't touch anything, you just click it and let it go. There has been a couple times where there's been like some goofy intersections or in construction areas where I had to take control over it because it just didn't understand the road. And that's to be expected in some of those scenarios because the road isn't as designed as it was when the maps were loaded, I guess. But I guess it works that way, I don't know. But either way, there's been a couple times where I've had to take control, and it's always in construction areas. On normal driving on the road, like normal roads, there's no construction, it's phenomenal. And no complaints. They did really good on this, on the self-driving piece. So, no complaints on the car at all yet. I have a lot of experience with Teslas. Usually if we travel somewhere and we have to rent a car, I always rent a Tesla. And I've never had any complaints with them. They've always done really well for me. And yeah, I like them a lot, you know, and they do a good job. It's nice not to have to get gas. They're cheap to get to drive, you know. There's no maintenance cost. There's nothing like that, you know. So it's a really nice car, and I like it a lot. Love the color on it, the contrast of the red on the white. Now that we're in the garage, you can see the blue lights come on, the LEDs. And yeah, it's got the easy entry on there. So like when you, my wife is driving it, so I just had to adjust it. But when you get in and out of the car, it moves the steering wheel and the seats forward and back. That's common in a lot of cars these days. But yeah, it does. I like it a lot. The bigger wheels kind of brings down the mileage on it a little bit because I got the 19-inch Novas. You don't have to opt for that if you don't want. You can get the ones that get a little bit more mileage, but I wanted it to look still somewhat nice and not with the cheaper wheels on it. Not to say there's anything wrong with it. So if you just want to get a car to go back and forth and you just want it to be as economical as possible, then absolutely, you know, go for that. But the car itself, it rides nice. It's super quiet. They did something to the doors in the interior that made it a lot more quieter than it was in the past. So the ride is a lot more quieter than the other Teslas I've had experience with. Seats are more comfortable. You can see the seats have a little bit of a redesign to them as well. The biggest differences on this car, I think, are the interior and the taillights in the front bumper. A lot of the other stuff I think is really similar still. Again, I didn't get the floor mats. I got them on Amazon, saved probably $150, $200 on the floor mats by getting them on Amazon. Link to those will be in the description. And it came with the front, the cargo mat in the back, as well as the trunk piece in the back, and then all the floor mats, including the long one in the back there. The car is controlled mostly through the app. So you need to get the app downloaded and plan on using that because the app is very helpful. You do a lot of things on the app. You also get the key cards, so it does give you the key cards to use as well. So you will have those. And if you want, and I'll show you where to tap that on the car outside, but the The app though is really good. I mean, and it has everything on here: location, schedule, security hours. You can do maintenance, like troubleshooting things on here if you want. There's a lot of how-to guides. They're also built in on the screen here as well. But yeah, the leather is like that vegan leather stuff, so don't be putting anything crazy on it to clean it. It's supposed to be really easy to clean, just like a damp rag, and wipe it off if there's anything on there. But yeah, I do love the car a lot. The Tesla app is the car is very intertwined with the app, and so another thing is you can set it to only unlock the driver's door when you walk up. When it senses that your phone's near the car, it'll unlock the driver's door, and you can hit the button to open the door on the side here, and that'll unlock the rest of the car. Now I also have mine set so at home it doesn't lock the doors while it's at home, because I don't need it locked while I'm at home. So again, this is the Tesla Model 3. Now if you have the key card, the little black key card, you're going to tap that right here on the door. Just hold it there and it'll unlock for you. I like the car. You can see the wheels here. Forgive the dirty car, but these are the 19-inch Nova wheels, so they're actually a full wheel. It's not hubcaps with some crazy stuff on it. The car is dirty. It's been driven a lot in the rain. I've already coated the car and you know, taken care of it. So there's the Tesla, my new daily driver, Tesla Model 3 2024. There's lots of good things with it. So I can have the Lambo parked for a while, you know, so I don't put all those miles on. All the crazy stuff that's been happening with that, it's been irritating. Nothing with the car, just the way people are. So getting the windows tinted this weekend, and it'll change the whole look of the whole car. You can see it there, but see how I'm standing here? My phone is near the back. See, I didn't touch anything, and it just opens because it sensed that I was near the back of the car by my cell phone. And so it'll do that. So if your hands are full of groceries, you just stand in the back and it'll open up for you. And another cool feature of it though is the boombox. So let's do you can play games in here. And everybody knows that though, I think for the most part, if you're familiar with the Teslas, you know about the playing the video games in here. Build focus. Yes. So yeah. Video games right down here. You can see all the games you can play. But we're going to do this. We're going to go to Boombox. We're going to do Light Show. We're going to do Schedule Show. And let's do this one. And we'll do it for now. Hit confirm. Here it goes. It's about to do its little dance. Here we go. Windows rolling down. Oh, there it goes. Alright guys, so that's the Model 3. Love the car, great daily driver, saves the gas. You know, it's always good to save gas, try to help out everybody, help the planet, whatever. And that's it, you guys, you know. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop, oh, I ain't focused, there we go. Feel free to drop comments below, anything like that. Any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Thanks for watching another video. And here, we'll show you the Lambo. We can't not have a video without the Lambo. Look at that. Still going over there. Yeah. Anyway, guys, until next time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. We're over 9,000. We are just blowing right through all that. We're almost at 10,000 subs, which is crazy. I'm about, I want to say 200 watch hours away right now at the time I'm filming this of being able to apply for the YouTube partnership. So thank you guys so much for watching everything that you do. And yeah, you guys, until next time, like, comment, subscribe. I know I probably just killed this video because I'm still learning the car. I know a lot about it, but it's a great car. It's phenomenal. I know there was a lot of negative things that people would say about them in the past about build quality and stuff, but on this particular one, all the seams on all the panels, everything lines up perfectly. There's not been any issues with this thing whatsoever, and you can tell they've really upgraded their quality and the parts that they use. It's probably the most American car there is. And if you don't believe me, look at where they source the parts from, look at where they put everything together, where it's fully assembled at. Look and tell me the percentage of all parts that are sourced in the United States. Tesla has more sourced parts within the U.S., more assembly done in the U.S. than any other car manufacturer. So all of these Chevys and Dodges and Fords, Ram, whatever, they're not as American as the Tesla. You don't believe me? Look it up for yourself. Do your own research. Most American-made car is a Tesla. Till next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.